Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is What Do People Find Magical About You? I have 3 piles here for you. I will introduce them in a moment. Hope you had a happy Halloween. If you're watching this the day after, I'm uploading it on November 1st. So what is today? All Saints Day? Okay, anyhow, the links will be in the description box. I am having a giveaway once I reach 3,000 subscribers. You can follow the instructions in the description box and enter for that. It's a free 1-question reading that I'll be giving away to 2 people once I reach 3,000 subscribers. If you would like to donate to my channel, a gift of any amount would be appreciated to help me to continue to create content. Also, let's see. If you would like a personal and private reading, you can contact me at divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com, and that's in the description box as well. So without further ado, we will introduce your piles and get into your reading. And this is from the Yogic Path deck. We have pile number 1 is Karma. Pile number 2, and I think that's how you pronounce it, Hojas. Spanish is ojos, so that's why I'm thinking it's Hojas, but maybe it's ojas, but I'll say Hojas. And then for pile number 3, it's Krishna. So go ahead and choose your pile or piles and we'll get into your reading. Hi, pile number 1. This is your reading if you chose this card Karma from the Yogic Path. And I'm going to actually read, it's only 1 paragraph. I don't like doing much reading on camera, but it's very small and I think it's very helpful. So, what do people find magical about you is this reading. And I hope you're doing well. And you're at peace and blessed and whole and harmonious. Okay, karma. The sum of one's actions. Positive karma. You have done a lot of good on this planet and the universe is rewarding you in her favors. Life feels a little easier, a little more colorful, a little more beautiful. You're walking on the path toward your dharma, which creates the greatest karma one can experience. And dharma is your life purpose. By saying yes to the purpose of your soul, you are saying yes to the greater power of the universe. Continue devoting your life to the service of spirit, and life will continue to unfold its wonders. So your first card is from the Light Seers Tarot deck, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So what do people find magical about you? From the Muse Tarot, you have Strength. From the Tarot of Sexual Magic, you have the Lovers. From the Psychic Tarot, you have card number 14, Patience. Some of you may have been born on the 14th. Or 7/7 has significance to you. From the Self-Care Oracle, we have card number 54, Watch a Movie. Then from the Goddess Power deck, we have card number 52, Yuki Onna, Stillness. From the Keepers of the Light Tarot, we have, or Oracle, we have Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Next, we have from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. From Universal Love Oracle, we have Golden Memories. And finally, from the Magical Spell deck, we have card number 35, Victory. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. All right, so what do people find magical about you? First, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and it's like her whole demeanor is one of grace and ease, and she just carries herself with ease and beauty, and she's very in touch with her feminine side, but she's also in touch, I feel like, with her masculine side. She has a work ethic. She just seems to flow through life with ease and very much be in touch with the earth and with her physical surroundings. So I feel that people get that energy from you. That she's also a very comforting and nurturing presence. Just her very presence in her essence has that calm, that calm, in touch with nature, in touch with the divine, has her stuff together. People see as someone who could definitely be an entrepreneur, and that's very magical. You know how to handle your money well. You just have this beauty and grace that is incomparable, I'm hearing. There's a lot of blues here, like the icy blues especially. She has blue eyeshadow, she has blue lipstick. There's a lot of blue in here, but it's like blue mixed with white, and she has blue hair, blue clothes, so a lot of blue going on. So you may have blue eyes, wear blue lipstick, or you just have this bluish white aura. And I feel like that because the white aura is just the combination of all the colors. So it's a very much a balanced aura, but there's also that level with you in your throat chakra with this blue, saying, now the throat is about communicating your truth and being authentic and speaking the truth. So people do see you as someone who speaks the truth and stands in their truth. They also see you as someone who can listen very well because you have stillness, downloads, and understanding. People find you to be very observant. There is definitely an ethereal energy here. I'm hearing like grace and ease, and there's a coolness to your presence in a good way, like a refreshing type of coolness, like on a hot day when a cool breeze just hits your skin, and how that just feels so refreshing. People pick that up from your presence, and it's like this very ethereal light aura to you that people just find magical. And there's this gentle femininity too. There's a gentleness to your soul. And it's like this higher vibrational energy. Like it feels like it's from other realms, that it's not, even though you're very in touch with the earth, it seems like you are also in touch with the realm of the divine, and you really very much carry that in your aura and in your presence. There is something that glows about you. It glows from the inside out. And you could be very physically attractive, but what makes you even more attractive is that glow from the inside out. And you just feel very regal. You have like this regalness to you, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very regal energy. She's a queen, which is regal. And it's like you demand honor and respect in just your presence. And see with the lion is the king of the jungle, and he's very regal, and she actually has a seat on top of the lion. And the lion is very protective of her. Feel him like really protecting her, and she also gives him her love and her grace. So you just really stand out above the others. So you are actually above the king of the jungle. So who or what is above the king of the jungle? I don't know. But I feel like you like really collaborate and work with your inner beast, so to speak. You don't mess with anybody if they don't mess with you. You do what it takes to overcome any challenges. Okay, it might seem like I am off a little bit because I had to answer the door in the middle of doing that. So hopefully we can get back to where I left off for what other people find magical about you. Let's see. Okay, I think we are on the Lovers card. So people feel as though you have this very magnetic quality. It's like Cupid's arrow hits them when they look at you. It's like that's the type of energy you have. I'm like thinking girl or boy next door, but you know, you're someone who is like generally attractive. So like most people would find that you're attractive. And I say most people just because, I mean, none of us have 100% of the population who thinks we're the best. Even the greatest supermodels in the world, you know, some people don't like them. But for, you know, I don't mean that to sound bad. I mean it to sound actually really good, because I do think you draw a lot of attraction from others. Also, I think the way you love other people, and I feel this in a, you know, in that intimate sexual way, but also in the way you express your love and how you make other people feel. They remember how you make them feel. And so you stay in people's memories, because we also have golden memories. And I feel like there's a lot of people that you have come in contact with in your life that you may have even forgotten, but they have good memories of you because your essence like kind of remains with them, and what you've created in their life, something good and positive. Even if you've ever triggered anybody, it brought like positive growth to them. And I feel like there's a lot of appreciation for you. It also looks like you're someone who cares about other people. You have a lot of good karma. That came out in the beginning of the reading. It's like you have a lot of good karma, and it's really time for you to, I want to say glow up, but in every way, like receive the abundance that you've given out in the world, because it does look like you don't just care about you, you care about others. And I think it's a very genuine thing, and people see that. People see your genuineness. And to them, that's magical, because there's not as that many people who are truly, genuinely loving and caring of others without, you know, it being a selfish motivation. We all do things for ourselves. Helping others makes us feel good, you know, so that's part of the reason we do it. But feel like you genuinely care about other people. You may even care, you know, have a special touch with animals. It's just like you're a very loving and gentle soul, like just very beautiful soul. Even it seems like you're very beautiful and attractive, handsome on the outside, but you have this like almost holy essence to you. And that's really, you know, your magic. And you're someone that people feel very comfortable around. Like with this watch a movie, I mean, you also might be someone who's in production, in movie production or videos, film, anything like that, and you're just able to create magic in whatever you produce. as well that really touches people and inspires them or makes them laugh. It's just you create a positive difference in the lives of others, and they remember you. They remember your face, they remember your name, they remember how you made them feel. And I think that is from a lot of people, from your present and your past. And you just have this thing where people feel as though, you know, they could be friends with you, that they want to be friends with you. So I think you don't only attract lovers, you attract friends and just people, because they just like to be around your energy. And also with this final card here, we have victory. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. I feel there's a level of humility to you as well. So you learn from your victories as well as learning from your, I don't even want to say failures, from learning from those things that didn't seem to work out the way you wanted to. And I think you handle it with grace and honor, and people just see that you always gain the victory in life and gain the victory in situations because of the purity of your soul and just who you are. This lady over here, she has blue eyes too, so there's something definitely with that blue, or you know, the blue is really drawing me to the eyes here. So there's something really magical about your eyes, hypnotic. People feel like you look into their soul, but you look into it with love and compassion and care and understanding. I do feel like you're a good listener as well, which is part of the magic of you. Okay, so I'm going to pull some things, what people find magical about you from this bag. This is funny. When you are sweaty, I don't know. I think that has something to do with the lovers over there, or when you work out at a gym or something like that, you just glistening glow. Your hair texture, people like that. Yeah, there looks to be like very thick, coarse hair. Maybe it's just like nice and soft and smooth and healthy. There's a lot of blondes here too. I don't know if some of you have dyed your hair platinum blonde. Your athletic ability. So with the strength, it could be even, people think that your physical strength, or maybe you are sporty, and with this victory card, that they just feel that you're kind of magical on the field there too. Your creative vibe. So they feel that aspect of creativity from you. Sexy cheekbones. Romance. Yeah, with the lovers. I feel like you're very romantic and loving and giving. Speak your mind. Yeah, with the throat chakra. Yeah, it does. Seems like you just don't pull any punches. You're very authentic. I find you interesting. So you're not boring. You're interesting to people. Your style. They find your style to be a bit magical. Honesty. Again, honesty with that throat chakra. Fitness. So whether or not you actually, I mean, you have athleticism, when you sweat, fitness, so people may feel as though you are physically fit, like your body, your strength. They like your protective nature, and also that you protect others, and you are protected as well. And your hips don't lie, sexy hips. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that inspired and encouraged you, gave you some insight. If you would like a personal and private reading with me, you can feel free to contact me at divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com. Let's see, if this resonated with you, like and comment with, I don't know, maybe a little Cupid's arrow, something like that, or something blue. And really appreciate you coming to my channel. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And hope to see you again soon. Or hope you come here again soon. I don't know that I'll see you necessarily. Hi Pile 2, this is your reading if you chose this Ohas card from the Yogic Path. And this is, what do people find magical about you? We're going to read from the book. It's only about a paragraph with this card. So normally I don't like reading from a book very much on camera, but I think this is very nice and insightful, and it's short, so we'll get into it. Ohas, subtle essence of health and well-being, peaceful and patient. One look is all it takes to see how much Ohas someone has. Have people been coming up to you and telling you how healthy, rested, and happy you look? This is Ohas. Ohas is the subtle essence related to health and well-being with which you are filled. You radiate good health with your glowing skin, peaceful demeanor, and patient essence. Your dietary and lifestyle choices are showing up in your appearance, and your inner state is reflecting in your outer. Continue caring for your sacred vessel and nourishing your body with the foods and practices that make you thrive. So it seems like part of your magic is people feel like you have a healthy lifestyle, that you care for your body, you glow, you radiate health and well-being. And I feel like that's inspirational to other people to want to, have that healthy lifestyle for themselves and do what you do. You may have people say, oh, how do you get your skin so this? How do you have your body this way? And how is your hair so nice? And you just have a glow about you. So I'm going to introduce your cards and we'll get into your reading. From the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. From the Muse Tarot, we have the Five of Materials, which is actually the same thing, the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. And then we have the Death card from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. From the Psychic Tarot, we have card number 6, Material and Spiritual Prosperity. Next, from the Self-Care Oracle, we have card number 10, Clear Your Energy Field. From the Goddess Power deck, we have card number 45, Saraswati, Mastery. Next we have Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. There's a lot of yellows here. So I feel one thing that radiates from you is from your solar plexus chakra, which is all about the self. That's also Leo energy. We have Scorpio here. So there is a depth to you as well. But there's, you radiate confidence. Like you're a master, you're wise. You just radiate that confidence and strength. And I think people find that magical. Next, from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck, we have, I am a spirit having human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And there's a rainbow here, and there's a rainbow in this. So you're like, you offer hope and promise to people. You know, promise and hope that they can get through difficulties, that they can overcome, that they can transform, that their life can change. They've seen you do it. Next, from the Universal Love Oracle deck, we have physical body. And there's some more yellows here, yellows and orange. There's some oranges in here. So orange, I feel like you're also connected to your sacral chakra. And that's about your emotions, your passion, your creativity. There's like a very fiery energy here with these oranges and yellows, and there's reds. So I think your lower chakras especially are very activated. Then we have card number 34, strength. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. And I was feeling the strength card as I was going through this, and that Leo energy as well, with all that yellow. Someone who's very confident, very outgoing. I think you radiate confidence, really. I feel with this Five of Pentacles twice, I feel as though part of your magic, and then you have the Death card. So I feel like you've like really overcome some major challenges. You may have been someone who, you know, really felt left out of the cold, like from looking at the outside, looking in, like feeling like you didn't necessarily fit in to a certain place or into a culture, or somehow, you know, you felt like you weren't accepted, whether it was by a religion, a family member, or you feel like the black sheep of the family, or something like differentiated you from the culture as a whole, whatever culture you came in, that made you feel like you didn't belong. But I feel like you have your magic. Part of your magic is that you have been able to capitalize on that and really stand in your power, because you are strongly rooted with the root chakra. You're rooted in who you are. That really comes across to other people. I don't know how you feel about it. You're rooted in your physical body, in your emotions. You're in touch with your sexuality, your creativity. And sexuality is also about giving and receiving, and that really just being in touch with your physical essence. And also, it doesn't necessarily have to do with the physical act of sex. Not to say that that is not prominent here as well, because you could leave that imprint and mark on people, because we do have death. And when it comes to sexuality, death is like the little death is like an orgasm. Okay. So I feel like you're really connected to that element of pleasure. And I feel like warmth and heat here, but it's partially the red and oranges and the yellows here. And you just having that very strong, passionate energy. And with this Death card too, I think like you show people how to overcome, and how, even in your very just essence. And you have such passion and depth. It's like you're someone who's gone to the deepest depths and you've risen above it. You've risen above it to the point that you inspire other people with your magic. Also, it says mastery here. So you've mastered something. Maybe you've gotten a master's degree, but you're a master of some type of art, or a master at life. You're a master at overcoming, of creating wealth and prosperity, not only on the outside, but on the inside. I feel like people find you to have very nice features, very uniform features on your face, which is something that on your face. Yeah. Which is something that, scientifically we pick up as attractiveness, is when people have that very uniform features. I think your face in general does very much stand out. It's very pleasant to people. I feel you exude confidence, and you have a wisdom that not everyone carries, and people feel that. And with this clear your energy field, I think that is something you need to do. I do feel like you pick up on other people's stuff and you process that for them. So clearing your energy field is necessary for you. So using sage or Palo Santo, crystals, music, maybe you do that already. Using water, getting into showers, going into a waterfall, I think is really going to be helpful for you. But people, I think you can set people on fire in a positive sense. Like, just very inspirational. It's like one of those people, they walk in the room and they change the energy, and, it makes you want to do better in life. It makes you, it inspires you in a positive way. I feel like people know you've been through it and they can sense that, but you have confidence that exudes from you that you wouldn't have had you not gone through it. And here it says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And I do think people feel that from you. Feel like you're someone who is also aware of your spirit, of that you are a spirit and you are connected to others, and you're here to have the human experience. And being in that physical body in the lower chakras are really about your connections to self, to earth, to your roots, to those physical components of humanity. And there's something very physical in this card too that was talking about. You radiate like this health and well-being. So I feel like your physicality is very important here. And with the physical body, you definitely have, a very attractive body that people would like to have. They're like, they just really appreciate your body, and they find your body magical. And your energy is also magical here, clearing your energy field. It's like you do have like this rainbow-esque aura to you, but predominantly red, orange, and yellow going. So people feel your heat. And I think also part of your magic, there's some people like when you get angry, because they like that fiery side to you. But at the same time, it feels like you may get angry, but you get angry for the right reasons, and you then, make peace. You don't stay angry, you don't stay in unforgiveness, you don't stay in lack. You may have had a lack mentality before, but I feel like you have overcome that, and you've taught other people in some way how to overcome a lack mentality. You know how to attract abundance and to hold your own energy field as well. There's a great strength and independence here from you, and I feel that people find that magical. It's like, I feel like you want relationships, but you don't need them, like in a codependent way. You're an interdependent person. You're independent in your own way, but you know how to work with other people. So you're interdependent, not codependent. And you may have come from a background somewhere with codependence, which is, really taught you how to step into your own energy and your own strength. And I feel like you do embody that. And it looks like you are here, really taking up those sensual experiences and, exploring what it is like to be in human form in this body, and that's very magical about you. So I'm going to pull some little things from my bag of tricks about what people find magical about you. Well, they just think you're glorious. Like, you just radiate. It's like, ah. You have the angels singing. Well, that wasn't angelic, but anyway. You're affectionate. So people find your affection magical, your affection in words or physical touch. You may touch people because you seem to be a physical person. You speak your mind. Yes, with the death card. And the strength here. You have glowing skin. Yeah, you glow. I mean, in this glorious. Some of you, maybe someone's named Gloria here. Gloria. The scent of your hair. The scent of a woman. Scent of a man. There's a movie, The Scent of a Woman. Children. I think children are very attracted to you, or you have children, you're good with children, or people think you would be good with children. You just have that youthful presence and energy. Knowing eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Fearless. Fearless. People think you're fearless. I could see that with that death card and that strength. It's like, shit. Next, a sweet voice. They find you to have a sweet voice. That's fearless again. And it says masculine form. So even if you're a feminine, I mean, maybe you have more like toned type of muscles or something like that, or that's just for my masculines, because there is this very strong warrior energy here as well. You know, it could be your strength. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. If you resonated with this, please like and comment with a rainbow. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I do upload new content maybe 3 to 4 times a week. And if you would like a personal private reading with me, you can contact me at divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope you come again soon. Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading if you chose the Krishna card. And this is, what do people find magical about you? So I'm going to read from the book, The Yogic Path, and it's only about a paragraph, so it's not going to be really long. Typically, I don't like reading long things on camera. But I think this is very inspiring. I hope you are doing wonderfully and you're healthy and well and your family is. Okay, Krishna, God of compassion and love. What does it feel like to be totally enamored, raptured, and captivated with love for the divine? This is the essence of Krishna. You have entered a time where you have realized love is something so much greater than passion between two people. Instead, it is the origin of all life, where everything blossoms. You have trusted in the greater forces of the universe, and in return, it supports you with its all-encompassing arms, embracing you like stars in the sky. Continue trusting that the divine is omnipresent, and that you are not only a part of the universe, but the entire universe exists inside of you. Krishna also reminds you that play is a form of prayer. So that's a beautiful start. I'm going to introduce the cards and we'll get into your reading. From the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the 8 of Wands. Man, okay, stop moving card. And then from the Muse, we have Tarot, we have the Star. Beautiful. And then we have the Four of Wands from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And then we have Foundations and Achievements, card number 4. And I see this kind of like the 10 of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yeah, the 10 of Cups and the Four of Wands. I see that card. That's from the Psychic Tarot. Then next we have from the Self-Care Oracle, card number 28, Intuition. Then we have card number 29. Either you could be 29 years old or have been born on the 29th. We have 28 and then it moves to 29. We also have 2 4s. 4. Lazy, Leizi, Revelation. And that's from the Goddess Power deck. Such a pretty card. Some of you may have been born in the year of the dragon. Or snake. I'm a fire snake. This is from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. We have Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Some of you could be dancers. Or do some kind of performing arts. Wow. And then there is, here from the Universal Love Oracle, we have this is not universal love. This is, the universe has your back. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Wow. Next you have Universal Heart. And then finally you have card number 27, Harmony. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. I don't know, some of you, I think some of your magic, you could put magic into like cooking or baking or creating some kind of mixing, creating drinks. I feel like whatever you do, you put love into it. Because you do have this universal love and light. You have transcendence. This is talking about the universal heart. There's a stream of love. That was compassion and love with your main card there, Krishna. You have revelation, the star, the intuition. It's like you're so connected to universe. Like you're aware of that connection. It's like the universe resides within you. Like there's this very expansive energy with you, but an energy of home as well. With the Four of Wands, and this card is kind of like the Four of Wands to me, as well as the Ten of Cups and fulfillment of happiness. I feel like relationally, people, I want to say, are entranced by you. It's like you create stability and home and hope and resonance. It's like you can just like resonate with anyone. Some of you may have been, like I said, born in the year of the dragon, but some of you may actually do magical spells, because we did have cooking or mixing or doing some aromatherapy or something like that, that you're physically, maybe you create potpourri, I don't know, you physically create something that you put real love into it, and it feels like you are really in harmony with yourself, with the universe. And the third eye is active here, very much so, with revelation. I feel like that's the crown chakra, because her third eye is activated. Krishna has the third eye in the crown. Here we have the third eye. There's actually an eye on the forehead. There's an eye on the forehead here with intuition, and with the universal heart. I think you're on point, in touch with the divine essence, the divine spirit, that there's not like a separation, that you are like have, I think you've like really embodied your divine essence, like your higher self, like you're in tune and united with your higher self. And I feel like you would be some of my people who you have magic in your hands. You may actually do magic, do magical spells, incantations, also Reiki, healing with your hands. There's something with your hands here too. I do feel like you have healing energy, and with the star, that's healing energy. I think there's a lot of positive communication with you, a lot of fiery communication. It's on point. Sometimes I think people hold you on a pedestal, and things you say and do are could be above their head because they're not on that same wavelength. I mean, we're all connected, but we really connect with people more that we like resonate with, so are on the same vibrational frequency, and it feels like you have a higher vibrational frequency than most. So I think a lot of people do very much look up to you. You could be, I want to say, a starseed, a star, someone who is in the spotlight, who is a spiritual leader of some sort, someone who can bring harmony into the lives of others magically. And I am feeling like kind of an orchestra, and that your life and your essence is like this divinely orchestrated symphony. It sounds very poetic, but I almost hear that symphony. Some of you may play some symphonic instruments, if symphonic is a word. If it's not, maybe you know what I mean. You definitely have a higher level of knowledge. You're in touch with the universal heart. You are embodying your higher self. You have a higher mission here on this earth. You're very celebratory because, it's like play is a form of prayer. So I think you know the importance, the transcendence, the beauty, the awesomeness, the greatness and vastness and grandeur of the universe as a whole, and as the universe within you, and like that stuff that's like majorly esoteric, but you have that essence about you that is very loving and playful and familial and friendly, and where it's like you know what to take seriously, and and at the same time, I think you do have this playful spirit, and you play through life, and that's just very magical to people. I'm feeling some of you may be influencers that do vlogs, or you do blogs, or you just really stand out, could do, I feel, a lot of spiritual work. There's a lot of high vibrational energy here. You're a very spiritual pile. And I feel like you can really connect people. And this is saying to me also, you have very dreamy energy, and that dreamy energy, I feel people see that and feel, that essence, and how your dreams are going to come true. If you haven't, gotten to that point, they do feel it from you. That very imaginative, creative, dreamy, just, stands out in a crowd type of magical energy. And you make people feel love. They feel the universal heart coming from you, the love of the universe, the divine connection. And I think people might look to you as a spiritual guide, a spiritual leader, like to, I don't know, like to, 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 like to like say they don't necessarily practice the spirituality themselves. They kind of want to live vicariously through you and your magic, if you know what I'm saying. So if this is you, I think you'll know what I'm saying. They, and I don't want to say energy vampires, but they like what you got, but they're not necessarily willing to do what you did to get it. So they go to you to get it without having to do the work, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm sure you're learning how to protect your energy in that way. Like when you choose to serve others and you choose to give off that energy, it's awesome. And you have 8-8. That's the eternal abundant energy here too. And you also have 11 in the fours here, like the 4 of Wands is 11-11. So you do have that very high vibrational energy. If you believe in twin flames or something like that, higher level soulmates, I think there is one in this incarnation for you if you have not yet met them. And that is something also very magical about your essence. With your partner, whoever your partner will be in this lifetime, I feel like it's that power couple. There's lyrics to a song, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. You make me better. So I feel like there is a partner that you are, forces in your own right, but when you get together, it's like that shit's gonna pop, it's gonna blow up. And people feel that from you, and it's just very magical. All right, so I am going to pull out some things from my bag over here of what do people find magical about you? All right, playing hard to get. I'm really seeing this playing aspect, that you play, you have fun, you celebrate, you enjoy life. Your leadership abilities. Yeah, being an influencer, that is someone in the lead and someone that people look up to as a lead. Safe. Yeah, they feel safe with you because this, like, a lot of this very home energy, family energy, the loving energy. Classic. People think you're classic, a classic beauty, classic handsome. What is classic handsome? I don't know. Okay, sweet cheeks. So that, sweet cheeks, the cheeks on your face, but I am thinking, because this guy's like, I heard when I pulled it and I forgot until now, that, you look good walking away. Next we have affectionate. So people find your affection magical. A hot body. Ooh, magical hot body. Young at heart. Yeah. Yep. That's coming up a lot here for you. Calm under pressure. So you're calm under pressure, and that, when people get really anxious in a certain situation and you don't, and you hold your peace, that is a magical ability. You may give good massages. Yeah, with your hands. There's something with the hands here. You have magic in your hands, magic fingers. You could even play an instrument, play the piano or something like that, but there's something magical about your hands. Next, we have your hair color. Smooth skin. Oh, that was calm under pressure. And your philosophy. So people really find your philosophy on life, on the universe, on all things that be magical. And your beliefs, i.e. your philosophy as well. very magical about you. So I hope this inspired and encouraged you and gave you some insight. If this resonated with you, maybe put a dragon. There's a little dragon in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I upload new content probably 3 to 4 times a week. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. If you would like a private reading with me, you can contact me at divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com. And I thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I hope you come again soon. Thank you and goodbye.